was born 87 years ago.
When Oblivion was first released, every single day Bethesda walks into that building and makes a new game called Skyrim. They have a lot of practice making Skyrims, but they only made Oblivion once, so we gotta cut them some slack here. These are small, microscopic companies with only very little money to make games with. Oblivion Remastered is a budget title in every sense of the word. Just one glance at the game's price tag confirms this is not going to be a Mario Kart level experience. Mario Kart 8 has over 80 vehicles to pick from, and that game is 8 years old. Oblivion just came out today and doesn't have a single car in the game. This is a $1 trillion company. I don't want to hear excuses.
Hello?
Knock knock.
Who's there? Must have been the wind.
Why would you buy the company that makes Skyrim, a game with one of the widest selection of customizable rims since Midnight Dub 3 Club Edition, and not allow that company to continue to work their magic as they have for so many years? When Xbox made the game Starfield, I didn't want to say this because Xbox is losing a lot of money lately, but I felt like that game was kinda ripping off of Skyrim.
Have you heard about the attack on the chapel there?
No, I haven't. What's happened?
All the priests slaughtered. The whole chapel desecrated.
No!
Without question.
Have you ever thought of joining the Fighters Guild?
With this one, I feel they've gone too far. It's like PlayStation is the Order of Talos, Nintendo are the Knights of the Nine, and Xbox is the Thieves Guild. Oblivion is just straight up ripping off of Skyrim.
Where are you? Who's there? What's that? Who's there?
The wind!
Must have been the wind.
The game is an exact replica of Skyrim. You're in hell, you're battling imps and goblins that shoot fireballs at you. You spend the entire game running in circles through a hedge maze where everything looks the same, just like Doom. They ripped off Dragonborns, Kittyborns. I played as the cat from Garfield.
They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen.
When I think of Xbox, I think of the color green. Money is green. Halo is green. Back in the third era of gaming, the era of kings, of legends, where Xbox 360 was out, every video game was brown, because brown is a more realistic color than green. The only games to go green was Enter the Matrix and Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Paulie, let them bask for a little in that beautiful green tree of the original, legendary version of the game. Now here's the remastered grass. Oh, they sent us to fucking Brown Town on this one, people. But when you see the Emperor from the old version, you realize that we can never go back to that old version now. Would have been cool to have the press the button feature for the old graphics like Halo Remastered does. It's a nice looking remaster, except for when the trees are doing stuff like this. If you're a younger person that's heard about this game your whole life and wants to see what all the hype is about, don't expect to be blown away instantly. It's a pretty uncinematic, slow moving game with a lot of loading screens and talking. It's gonna take you some time before you're doing the lions in the basement quest line. You gotta play this game like a Starfielder, sit on the bench and listen to the crackle of the roaring fireplace. Think about life and what it must have been like to live back in those times of Sydney when the great Tiber Scepter first rose to power all those years ago. This is the type of RPG where you'll walk into Goblin Jim's cave and then die to 100 trees. You'll shoot a skeleton's head off and then behind him will be 4 novels detailing his entire life story as a pirate captain. I loved this game when I was in high school, but I'm much harder to impress now. Still, I'm having fun with it. I love sniping people from across the room with the stupid bow and arrow. I love looking up to the star field while listening to that tranquil, serene soundtrack. I love how you wake this dude up and he's...
Who now can succeed in the quest for the relics?
Night-night.
May the 8 and 1 guide your steps.
What's truly sad about a game like Croc Remastered is that Croc is never going to get remastered again. With Oblivion, this is just the tip of the iceberg. I mean, we're going to get a Switch 2 version, we're going to get a PS6 version. The 3rd or 4th remaster, that's where Oblivion is really going to start to hit its stride. It's old in ways that make it bad, clunky in ways that make it funny, and weird in ways that make it refreshing from modern open world games.
Okay, guess who I am? Kane Lorne or Main Lorne? Right, the one in blue. You remembered.
Oblivion is old but gold, and we love old games because they remind us of when we were young and had time to play games like Oblivion. Everybody loves Oblivion except for the Oblivion parts which nobody likes.